有请技术官员驻场。
Let's welcome the technical officials.
有请2号场地运动员入场。
Let's welcome the players of Court 2.
来自中国的石宇奇。 对阵来自日本的代表歌功道
versus TotalEnergies from Japan.
，Welcome back to Hangzhou. Second consecutive year that this city has staged the end-of-year championships in the world of badminton, the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals. So, our next match is men's singles, and this time it's a Group B match, and it is the reigning world champion Kunlavut Vitidsarn up against the All-England champion Jonatan Christie from Indonesia. Well, this is the standings at the moment, and we know that Xiu Qi, the current world #1 but #2 seed here at the World Tour Finals, he has already qualified because he's already won 2 matches. And of course, Xiu Qi will play against Naraoka later this evening. But our match is Vitidsarn, the reigning world champion and Olympic silver medalist, up against Jonatan Christie of Indonesia. The reigning world champion Kunlavut Vitidsarn, only 23 years of age. And he's already been in a final of these end-of-year championships. That was 3 years ago when the event was staged in Bali. He lost to Victor Axelsen on that occasion. Jonatan Christie, the All-England champion, first Indonesian men's singles winner for 30 years of the prestigious All-England Championships, one of the 4 Super 1000 events on the HSBC BWF World Tour. Well, this will be a tense meeting between these 2 players, and Jonatan Christie has won 6 of the previous 9, but perhaps most importantly, Jonatan Christie has won the last 3, the last time being in the second round of the All-England Championships, which, as I've just told you, he went on to win.
Jonatan, red or black? Black, red for you. Red it is. That side, serve or receive? Receive.
Kunlavut Vitidsarn wins the toss of the coin and chooses to start the far end of the court, which is fairly interesting because he's playing against the drift. And for singles players, I think that's considered the better end from which to play. Won the world title last year in Copenhagen, beating Kodai Naraoka in the final, and followed that up with a silver medal at the World Champion at the Olympic Games earlier this year, losing out to Victor Axelsen. As I was telling you, only 23 years of age, from the Thai capital of Bangkok. That equates to 5'8", and currently a couple of places down from his career high ranking of 3. Qualified for these World Tour finals, 5th on the list. And on Wednesday, in a repeat of that World Championship final from last year, he beat Naraoka in 2 straight games, and then yesterday lost a thrilling match to Shiyu-Chi, 25-23, in a match lasting an hour and a half. Jonatan Christie is 27 years of age, from the Indonesian capital of Jakarta, 5'10", and he has been as high as world number 2. This is his 4th appearance at the end-of-year championships, the 3rd consecutive, and he's twice been a semi-finalist, back in 2022 and again last year, so he's looking for a 3rd consecutive semi-final at the prestigious end-of-year championships. Finished the race to the World Tour finals ranked 7th, hence his seeding of 7 if you seed all 8 players. And now he lost to Shiyu-Chi on Wednesday, and like his opponent, lost in 3 games. Yesterday beat Kodai Naraoka in a surprisingly one-sided and comfortable encounter, 21-12, 21-11. So Paul Buffon from England is our umpire for this one, and Jithan Band from Australia, the service judge. Indonesian coach Hari Hartono.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Jonatan Christie, Indonesia. And on my left, Kunlavut Vitidsarn to serve.
So the reigning world champion Kunlavut Vitidsarn, far side of the court, getting this last group match for these 2 players underway. Nice. That's a super angle from Jonatan Christie. Steen, I was mentioning that Christie beat Naraoka yesterday surprisingly easily at 12-11. I didn't actually get to see any of it, and I assume that you didn't get to see any of it either, but he must have been playing well.
Yeah, he must have been playing well, but I also think that Naraoka hasn't been playing that well for some time, so he's not really made an impact in this tournament so far, Kodai Naraoka, and the playing conditions should normally suit him.
Good attacking play from Christie.
Played a long match. Vitidsarn against Naraoka on the first day. First game took 40 minutes. Vitidsarn won in straight games.
So, Steen, I was telling everyone that Xiu has already qualified because he's played 2 matches and won 2 matches. He won both of them, incidentally, in 3 games. So just clarify the whole group scenario for us.
Yeah, due to his 2 wins, he's beaten both these 2 players here, Xiu, and that means that even if one of them, and maximum one of them, can reach 2 wins, then they will lose out on the head-to-head against Xiu. So Xiu is certain of winning the group, and Kota Naoka is certain of finishing 4th, barring, which makes it relevant now to say it, barring an injury to Xiu. That would toss up the whole thing again. And these 2 players here, they're basically playing a quarterfinal in a regular tournament. The winner of this match here is through to the semi-final as 2nd place finisher in the group, and the loser finishes 3rd. I can tell you Xiu is taking it easy here on the adjacent court from the opening. He's down 11-4 at the interval against Naoka. That match is, as we mentioned, totally irrelevant for the group standings.
And given the fact that Xiu won both of his previous matches, one in an hour and a half and one in an hour and 4 minutes, I suppose it's understandable in a way. Oh, here we are. We have a challenge.
Yeah.
That's landed well in. That's good defence from Christie. Became a father for the first time earlier this year, did Jonatan Christie. Son Leander Jaden was born on the 24th of August. When Kunlavut Vitidsarn reached the final of the World Tour finals in Bali 3 years ago, he became the first player from Thailand to contest the men's singles final. They'd had a semi-finalist before, and that was Boonsak Ponsana. Semi-finalist way back in 2010. Well, it was the 2010 finals, but those were played in January of 2011 in Taipei, if you remember, Steen.
I can't say I do, but I'll take your word for it, Jill. I know that there was a couple of times where it was postponed. He doesn't look to move too well today here in the opening stages. Kunlavut Vitidsarn.
6 straight points for Christie.
Yeah.
Nice. What a rally.
Oh, that's a beauty.
He's got delightful skills, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Vitidsarn. Yeah, and even gets the thumbs up from Jonatan Christie. That's very sporting. I like that. 40 shots. Longest rally so far. So to the mid-game interval, and 8 of the last 9 points to Christie. Healthy lead, 11-5. So 11-5, the advantage to Jonatan Christie in this opening game. This straight playoff match for who will qualify as second in the group and progress through to the semi-final stage. Well, Vitidsarn, he was saying, didn't seem to be moving terribly well. I mean, the thing is, Steen, is that he's been on court exactly 59... I'm sorry, 1 hour and 1 minute.
Longer
Than his opponents.
Yeah. 2 hours and 45 minutes in total for 2 matches.
Yeah, that's tough, isn't it?
Need a little bit extra time to get thoroughly warm and loosen up in the muscles with the sun.
Service over, 8-13.
Yeah.
9-13.
Oh, that was a sitter. Easy opportunity.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a fabulous smash.
Service over. 14-9. White court, please.
I'm a little surprised that Christie has won 5 out of the last 6 encounters against Vitidsarn, and trying to figure out what has been the decisive factor. And the only thing I can think of is the physicality. Both players, great touch. Christie's got a super defense, so he will be able to recover a lot of Vitidsarn's creative shots.
Service over. 10-14.
Oh, yeah, directly up in the forehand of Vitidsarn did Christie. I wonder if they're a little bit affected by the outcome of the previous match there, the injury to Li Xijia and having to go on court perhaps earlier than they expected, even though the match was quite close to being finished in straight games.
Service over.
Yeah,
15-11.
my feeling is that they should have been pretty much completely warmed up by that stage anyway.
Yeah. It would have been about that time where they would be picked up from the training hall and positioned in the waiting area. Fantastic acceleration.
I think the point you made a moment ago, Steen, was the fact that he needed to get himself properly warmed up. Vitidsarn, he's now moving very quickly. Copious notes. Spotted something he wants to remember.
Play.
Pulled out of position.
Made to work the long distance, the diagonal, long backhand, short forehand. He needed. Oh, he slipped a little bit there as he uses his left leg to break the forward movement.
Service over. 13-16.
position. And I think in decision again at the last shot there that he netted Christie.
Thank you.
Coach Patapon. He's done well as a coach, hasn't he? Coaching Ratchanok Intanon to a world title, and now Vitidsarn to a world title and Olympic silver.
Yeah. There's a sign that he knows a thing or two.
And he was a tricky player too. I remember him playing doubles.
Yeah.
Service over. 17-14.
Oh, that's brilliant. My goodness me. Bit of a reverse slice on that. Oh, yes. Coach enjoyed that one too. One down the line, then switches it, and yet the entire preparation for the shot looked exactly the same.
Looked the same, and he had extreme good quality on that. I hope it was the out limit of his marking, though, because he shouldn't place it any more to the right. Jonatan Christie.
Service over. 15-18. Service over.
2 points away from the opening game. Jonatan Christie. Nice. Really made the physical effort to get behind the shot, because then he had the options of going straight or, as he chose in the end, to go cross court. Beautiful. So 20, game point 15, 5 opportunities for Jonatan Christie to close out this opening game. Opening game, 21-15 in favour of the All-England champion, Jonatan Christie. 21-15 confirms our umpire. 22 minutes for that opening game. Knew it was going long. Good start by Christie.
Call 1, 20 seconds. Call 1, 20 seconds. Second game. Level. Play.
So Jonatan Christie, one game to the good, 21-15 the opening game against the reigning world champion, Kunlavut Vitidsarn. And Christie, one game away from a third consecutive semi-final at the World Tour finals. Nice.
2 love.
Oh, the final smash was excellent.
1-3. White court, please.
Oh, rally. Yeah. Really hadn't been the best defensive shot from Vitidsarn.
He's got a tough task ahead of him, Vitidsarn. He's played 25 minutes, 26 minutes, and he's only 3 points closer to the semi-final than he was when he started. I think it's important for Christie to sort of show the attitude that it's going to be tough for Vitidsarn if he wants to get back in this one.
Oh, that's landed on the line. That's a great lift from Vitidsarn.
4-2.
Oi.
Wow, good reactions.
I think it was a little bit lucky for our service judge that Christie didn't get a better hit on that one.
Oh, the flick serve is long. That's his second service error.
3-5.
Challenge from Vitidsarn. I saw that as long. Let's see what Hawkeye says. Yeah. No doubt about it.
Unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
It's a risky challenge on the fast back line there, where he's prone to play it long because of the drift. Boy, quick reaction.
Well, Jonatan Christie, I think, is just pointing out to the umpire that somebody's using a flashlight behind the court.
Yeah.
Wow, my goodness me.
Good pace he's playing in, Christie.
That was more like the Lee C-Sharp attack that you were talking about, more of the
the rebound action. Yeah.
5 straight points.
There it was again.
Nice. Oh, my goodness. Good defense.
Boy.
Brilliant. Fabulous rally.
That's over. 6-7.
Stays at the net in the end. Vitidsarn to sort of take in the situation.
有请请出冠军
Oi, oi, oi.
Didn't seem to really move to that
No,
shot.
exactly. He needed to have adjusted his position. When you stretch too much, then it requires more touch, and he's got perhaps the best touch of all the world champion, but too much stress on it here. Missed that one as well.
9-6.
有请第一运动员入场。来自丹麦的奥特鲁孙森。
Well left.
对阵中华
Oi, took the top of the tape, got badly deflected. He's got to be a little bit sharper when he decides to take his chances. Kunlavut Vitidsarn, this is the second big opportunity where he's, well, not only hasn't he won it, but he's directly lost it on the first attacking shot. I don't think you can afford that against a Christie that looks in quite good shape.
Yeah, I agree. Wow.
Oi, behind the back. Fantastic defense.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And to the mid-game interval with the advantage, a 4-point advantage for Jonatan Christie.
Play.
So 11-7 as play resumes in this second game. Oh, that's well left.
12-7.
Time is running out for the world champion. Just slightly off the pace on occasions.
Yeah, I think he's been in survival mode for some time. He can't really follow the pace of Christie today.
So far.
Yes, that's true. So he's doing his best to stay in the match. And yeah, if he can, he's getting his chances, but he needs to convert on those opportunities.
That's the drift coming into play.
Yeah. And you can see it also on his body language that he's trying his best to stay in there, but it's only on perhaps 20% of matches like this that he's gonna be able to come back. Vitidsarn. He needs a lap in concentration from Christie's side, I think, to be able to get something going.
And when you consider Christie has just won 8 of the last 10 points, make that 9 and 11. He's in cruise control at the moment, Christie.
Yeah. He's got an extreme high top level Vitidsarn, perhaps the highest of all, perhaps a few competitors, but he's been extremely inconsistent for a long period, and there's been peaks at the right times at the World Championships, at the Olympics, but in between that it's been scarce.
Yeah, the only title this year for Vitidsarn was the Korea Masters, which was a 300 event. Of course, that Olympic final, he also reached the final of the French Open in the same venue. And that was in March.
Yeah.
I think he went to the Korean Masters to give himself a chance of qualifying for.
And he did. He wasn't certain at all of qualifying.
These championships. Well left.
Service over. 18-10.
Perhaps also meant that he's played a bit more than he would have liked to in November, directly from Korea to Kumamoto, and then on to Shenzhen for the China Masters. And I think he played an exhibition tournament as well early in November. Vitidsarn.
Yeah, I think he did.
18-10.
3 points away from a third consecutive semi-final at the end of year championships. That one's landed in.
11-18.
Mind you, I seem to recall in Kumamoto, Jonatan Christie in the semi-final was 17-10 up in the deciding game and lost it. Oh, challenge here.
Yeah.
Jonatan Christie challenges, called in.
I'm not sure he's right, but I'm sure he's got a case.
He was right.
Yeah, he was.
Good challenge.
Out. Service over. 19-11. Play.
match point opportunities. And sadly for Vitidsarn, I think in all honesty, he looks a spent force. I think that extra hour on court in the last 2 days over his first 2 matches has paid a heavy toll on him today. Missed it.
Yeah.
Service over. 12-20.
So it is a 3rd consecutive semi-final at the end-of-year championships for Jonatan Christie, as he beats the reigning world champion Kunlavut Vitidsarn in 2 straight games. 21-15, 21-12 in a match lasting 43 minutes. And he will join Chi, the current world #1, in the semi-finals tomorrow from this Group B. Well, we knew he must have been playing well, even though we didn't see his match against Naraoka yesterday. 2 easy games, and he's carried that forward today, looking very good indeed. Jonatan Christie of Indonesia. So confirmation, 21-15, 21-12. And Jonatan Christie will be in the semi-final tomorrow. So, coming up next, our last match of the day, it's men's doubles, and Gautama and Isfahani of Indonesia are up against the 2-time Olympic bronze medalists Aaron Shah and Sowi Ik from Malaysia. Welcome back to Hangzhou and the Hangzhou Olympic Sports Centre Gymnasium. Really is a spectacular building, isn't it? It's the 2nd consecutive year that we've been based here for the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals. Well, one more match to come on the last of the group stages, and it's men's doubles, and Gautama and Isfahani must win this match in 2 straight games to qualify for the knockout stage, semi-final stage tomorrow. But they're up against the Olympic bronze medalists Aaron Shah and Sowi Ik. Now, just to explain this group a little bit further, of course, Oren Sianu, we saw from our order of play had withdrawn because of a bad back, so all of the Chinese pairs matches are null and void. So that's why it shows 0 matches played and 0 wins, of course, all the way across next to their names. So a crucial match. It is Gautama and Isfahani up against Arun